Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And this time I'm taking a look at the new gameplay for Overwatch's 32nd hero. This of course is Echo. There she is. I'm watching the Your Overwatch gameplay thing. They show all the abilities. But also my boy, everybody's boy, Jeff Kaplan did a video about introducing her. Now, I should probably watch this first, but I kind of want to see her abilities first and just hear about them, because I already scrolled through this. You can already kind of see it's just him talking. I was like, maybe he'll show some gameplay this time. Usually it doesn't do that. It's a developer update, but maybe. And no, it's just like, hey guys, oh boy, oh gee whiz, it's Jeff Kaplan, your boy, you know, all the things he says. So anyway, I want to watch the gameplay first. I want to figure it out. I already heard that I might not like her, so we'll see if I like her. Anyway, let's take a look.
What's going on, everybody? It's Frito here for your
Frito,
Overwatch.
my boy Frito.
At Echo, the new hero, as you can see here from the start,
new float around
is a DPS hero.
Hell yeah!
Will dismay some of you, but we were probably due for a hero. And
yeah, it's been a little while.
Healing. Believe me, she's got a bunch of cool.
Actually, let me pause real quick. When was the last DPS hero? Ash? I think that might have been the last one. I think it was Ash. So it's been over almost like a year and a half. Unless is there somebody else here? Nope. There's been a couple of reworks.
And, she doesn't have any healing. Believe me, she's got a bunch of cool DPS type abilities.
And
the first one we're take a look at is her shift.
That's cool.
That allows her to fly, and you actually can hover, similar to how Pharah
and
Mercy can. And you can see there's a little.
That looks more like Mercy when she's floating down like that.
It lets you fly around. So she is a Pharah analog in that way. Her primary attack splits off into these three small projectiles. A little difficult to see.
I don't know why.
The farther they fan out, you can see it's like that.
Those look so lame.
Similar to Genji, I would say. And the three of them together will do 51 damage, and they can headshot. These are numbers that can get changed.
Actually,
time,
I'm not playing it, but that feels good.
15 of them before she has to reload, and they come out this quickly. So not the strongest damage ability with that one. However, she also has an AoE damage.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Is just nuts. This character's going to be a lot about combos, because you can put your sticky bombs along with a volley of shots together.
Yeah.
And then
so you get hurt a bunch of people if they're all together.
Ability, which is called Focusing Beam. Now, with this, it does more damage when targets are at half health. It's a bit of a complicated MOBA type ability, but you can see here we're going to damage these guys, put them down.
Damn.
So this one has just about half, and this guy's going to have full. I'm going to show you the difference here. Well, he was already injured, but
whoa!
When the targets are at
it's
half
like a
health,
mini Moira.
Melts them, and as Jeff Kaplan has explained on Tim
Baby Moira
stream, this will also work against anything in the game. So barriers, May walls, things like that. You can see when they are not at half health, it does damage, but nowhere near.
So it works. Much. What does he mean by it works?
So you're gonna have to kind of carefully.
Can you shoot through it like Moira's ult?
Together, and you want to be doing the
Maze wall. You can
focusing beam at the end of your combo
just affects
to really spike down targets. The flight here only lasts a few seconds, but like plenty enough to get you in the sky.
Yeah, and get you up on certain platforms.
That's all of her abilities. That's her mid-fight capability.
I want to see that ult though. I heard that ult's crazy.
Most nutty is her ultimate.
Yeah.
Now in the training room, they added this ability to put in a new character for you to have
just for her ult. I already heard about this one.
Ultimate is called Duplicate. Become a copy of the targeted enemy hero. They cannot swap heroes for the duration.
That's great.
As it was
how long is it going to be?
Stream, you have 650% ultimate generation.
Oh,
you can't
shit.
Die in this form.
What?
You're invulnerable for a few seconds.
What?
And we're Tracer.
How long?
Look how fast I get my post-op as Tracer. It is instant.
Oh, why do you have to be Tracer, though? That's not fun. Oh, no.
Characters with fast charging.
Oh no! How long is it? Is it still going? Really? Dude, that was like 10 seconds. That's a really good ult. I really like that ult.
I get another ultimate in order to show you different characters. We will be doing testing videos.
Oh, I'll be playing this bay
moving forward, but you can see when her kit is all used together, It's like a more complicated version
that little
of
gun
with some MOBA abilities mixed in, especially
she got a little
copying
pew
heroes is just straight out of Dota. And the better you are at the combos,
it does it. I'm not playing it, but it does feel good.
Just learned the hero 2 seconds ago, so I'm going to be quite bad at it. But I think it's going to be sticky bomb into her ranged volley, and then into finishing beam, focusing beam rather.
Focusing beam.
And to be able to really melt things down. Now,
I want to be Sigma.
You can fly as well,
Sigma's
which means
cool.
getting this onto a tank is going to be kind of easy. And then I'm up here as Sigma, falling down just like I was in Grab Flux.
Yeah,
I get Grab Flux again. And pop it over the top. So definitely on tanks, it's going to be strongest because they have the big CC ultimates.
See, if you're doing a lot of damage, you can get like 2, maybe even 3 ults. If you have a... Imagine turn into a Reinhardt and you just get like 3 ults.
You can lose the form.
Fucking ridiculous.
You lose your life. You'll just get transported back as Echo.
3 Hanzo ults.
So pretty hype. A lot of crazy abilities. Let me know your thoughts on all of them in the comments.
So many insane ones.
We'll be making more videos on Echo and everything going on with Overwatch coming up. So you want to be sure to hit the bell icon to actually get notified.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. I have the bell notification for that. Oh god, they do a really good job. So go check out your Overwatch. I'm sure everybody already watches it if they like Overwatch. I don't need to tell them that. All right, that was good. I actually like that we did that. Why does she look all sad? What's going on? Because now we get to hear Jeff talk for 12 minutes. Yeah, let's watch it. All right, I already got a good feel for it, but maybe he'll announce some things like when she'll come out, if she'll be out on consoles, you know, in that experimental mode, which I'm sure no, but let's see.
Hey everyone, Jeff from the Overwatch team here. The time is upon us. We finally get to talk about Hero 32. I know Hero 32 is the thing that you all are the most excited about, and we can't wait to give you all the details. So as you know by
give me
now,
the details, baby.
Her name is Echo, and Echo is that extremely cool-looking
Echo.
robot. And we should talk about her
Yole,
backstory a little
yole,
bit. So early on, in the days before Overwatch existed, there was a doctor by the name of Mina Liao, and she was from Singapore, and she was a leading expert in the fields of robotics and artificial intelligence. And she joined the Omnica Corporation and helped create the race of robots known as Omnics. This was one of the early things that she did, and she was extremely successful at it. Now, when the Omnic crisis happened, she had sort of a crisis of faith, wondering, what did I do? Did I contribute to this? You know, how can I help make this better? And she was shocked when Overwatch approached her and said, we want you to join as one of our earliest members of Overwatch to help us handle this Omnic crisis. And she was wondering, well, why me?
Did she
like,
get killed?
I was somebody who helped start this thing inadvertently. And Jack Morrison basically said to her, you know, who better to help us understand the Omnics than somebody who created them? So she became the leading expert on robotics for Overwatch. And after the Omnic crisis, she started development on what she called the Echo Project. And it was sort of
she got killed
for the most part, where she was
Did
trying
they say
to
that in the
create
story thing?
a better version
She
of what
was
a robot
trying to
could
create.
be for humanity and for society. And she came up with a robot that had an adaptive learning personality, so could take on different roles and help Overwatch strike teams out in the field. Now, secretly, what she was also doing was giving it a much higher level of artificial intelligence, to the point where the Echo robot would learn simply by observing. So the Echo robot started to talk like Mina Liao, and started to learn from all the Overwatch agents around her. And Mina Liao during this time actually became friends with some of the Overwatch agents like Jesse McCree, who was oftentimes used to guard her and
as
keep
we saw
her
in the
project
animation.
secret. Unfortunately, Mina Liao was killed
I
in
knew
an
it!
attack on an Overwatch facility.
She
but
did.
the Echo project persisted, in fear that the project might go the wrong direction.
I think they probably
because of
already
its
confirmed
adaptive
that
learning.
in that
personality,
origin story.
it was actually
It's been a long day.
at that
Yes,
point.
yesterday was a long day, so I don't
After
remember exactly.
Overwatch was shut down, the United States government took possession of the Echo robot, and then as you all saw in the animated short reunion, Jesse McCree kind of nudged Ash into helping him free Echo, and then eventually releasing her and getting her back online so she could return to Winston, return to Overwatch, and help the crew defeat what was going on with Null Sector at the time. So that's her backstory. We think it's really cool. You're going to learn a lot more.
You're going to really like it.
Over time. You can read her backstory in her web bio if you want to see it in more detail. But let's talk about her abilities. This is where we all get excited because our imaginations run wild with all of the crazy things that this character can do. So let's start with how she attacks. Her, I should mention before I even get to that, she is a damage character.
Hell yes.
I've heard lots of speculation on the internet that, you know, maybe she's going to be a support character. Well, she is in fact a damage character.
She's a damage
and
character,
she is maybe one of our most exciting damage characters to play. So her
Alright, so this is all stuff we already know about.
Tri-shot.
Would love to hear him talk about. Ooh.
She shoots in a triangular fashion.
Little lag there.
3 projectiles.
Is that in the video or is that on my end?
And they're pretty deadly. And it's a lot of fun to practice your accuracy and timing on those. And then she can also, as an alternate fire, shoot off what we call sticky bombs. Sticky bombs deploy in a number of them at once. They are also projectiles, and when they land on the target, they stick, as you might imagine.
Yeah.
And then they explode after a short detonation.
I actually like that move. That move looks like it'll be fun.
It's also really fun to
She has 3 different ways to attack. That's crazy.
They think they've gotten away, and you've hit them with the sticky bombs, and you get the elimination after they've turned around the corner. Now, her primary ability is flight. And this is a lot of fun when she presses
a lot of characters have.
She gets initial boost a little bit forward, and then you have free flight for a short period of time. You can fly anywhere you want. It's similar to, but also different than
shotgun. The shotgun's mainly for you to get the fuck out of there or to move somebody away from you.
But you don't quite have the same amount of uptime overall because you can't do some of the same hover maneuvers that
Hanzo doesn't. He has that sonar.
She has flight. She also has an ability called Glide, which is very similar to Mercy's ability when Mercy
float down like a
holds
feather.
Down the jump button after she's in the air. Now the difference between Mercy and Echo
is that Echo can fuck a dude up.
Echo falling much faster,
I guess if you're good Mercy, you could too.
Horizontally more. So if you think of Mercy as more of a parachute and Echo more as a hang glider, that's what the gameplay feels like once you get the hang of it.
Okay.
And it's a lot of fun. It gives Echo an extreme amount of mobility that we think you're really going to enjoy.
So you actually fall like a feather then, right?
Ability that Echo has. She has something called Focusing Beam. What's really cool about Focusing Beam is that you pick a target that's below half health. So if it's less than 50% health, you do significantly more damage. And I mean a lot of extra damage to targets that are less than 50% health. Okay. It's a great finishing move.
Your Overwatch mentioned that.
It really challenges your situational awareness for who the low health targets are. And it really helps Echo finish off.
That's really cool. That combo is going to be awesome. Pew, pew. Oh, he's half health.
Target like a tank who's below half.
Dude, she's going to be a threat. She's also skinny, too, so it's going to be hard to fucking hit her compared to some other characters.
Another thing that we think you will be happy with and excited by is that
we got rid of Tracer.
Actually also works on barriers that are beneath 50% health. So this is going to be a great way to burn those barriers down. We know that a lot of times, especially for damage players, barriers cause a lot of frustration. And as a small hint to those of you who maybe never knew this, when a barrier starts to crack, the first cracks show at 50%. So that's how you can know if you're an Echo player when to use that Focusing Beam.
Okay.
So
damn, you can destroy the entire.
Really fun. But I think the moment that the community has been waiting for, and that I'm so excited
made Shields even more pointless,
is what her ultimate ability is. And I don't think any character's ultimate ability is.
I'm glad I saw this first.
Character's name as much as Echo's.
Echo.
What Echo can do for her ultimate ability, and remember, she's an adaptive learning.
Because if you just said this, I'd be like, I want to see it.
She can choose to turn into any member of the enemy team and literally play that character. So if the enemy team has a Reinhardt,
she's a spy,
Echo,
except she can
I can
mess a
use my
dude up.
ultimate ability on Reinhardt, and then for a pretty significant period of time, I get to play as Reinhardt also on the battlefield. And in addition to that, my ult generation
They're gonna
as
nerf
Reinhardt
this, by the way.
during that time
They're
frame
totally nerfing
is
this.
extremely accelerated.
Yeah.
To the point
650%. That's gonna be
Tracer,
lowered,
example,
definitely
we've
to
seen
like
it with
500.
Roadhog, Echo, in the form of those characters, can actually get off multiple ultimate abilities. So I know
Imagine being a Pharah.
If it's too crazy,
Bam, bam, bam. All right, justice right from
further
above.
than
All right,
it
bam,
is.
bam, bam, bam.
It is
Justice
an
right from above.
extremely fun thing. Now,
You're
there
done-
might be some
you're done
confusion.
goofed.
This is not a disguise ability where you just look like the enemy team's Reinhardt or look like the enemy
No,
team's
it's not
Roadhog.
spy. But
It is very clear
I was
to
making a
both
joke when I said that before.
sides that it is Echo replicating
yeah, because she's
that
blue.
other member of the
Is she
team.
blue?
So
She's blue, I think.
if it's an enemy team Reinhardt that Echo has replicated, and it's on the enemy team, it will look very red. If it's on
Red?
your team, it will look very blue.
Blue. Okay, okay.
Our audio
Makes
director Scott Lawler did some really cool
Very
stuff
red.
with the voice lines, where you hear both Echo and Reinhardt's voice lines when she turns into those characters.
Oh, that's cool.
And what we're really excited for is seeing who you all decide are the best characters for Echo to use her ultimate on. In our playtest so far internally,
Reinhardt.
we spend a lot of time turning into the tanks. That seems
Reinhardt.
very powerful because for
Reinhardt.
a brief period of time you'll have 3 tank characters, and the tank ultimates can
Especially if
create
we have a
lot
Reinhardt, 2
of
Reinhardts
momentum.
just swinging their hammers.
But
One
we've
gets a
also
fucking
seen
ult
some
after
really
like 3
creative
swings.
play on characters that have long cooldown,
Oh, God.
big, powerful abilities. So, for example, sometimes we've seen Echo turn into the enemy team's Mercy just to resurrect somebody on our side.
That's a great idea,
so you can
too.
use that ability.
It's a great
or
idea.
Abilities like
But that could also
Baptiste
fuck you
Immortality
completely.
Field, you can use.
Oh, yeah, the
that
Baptiste
ability if you
Immortality
decide to be
lantern
Baptiste.
thing.
So we're really excited to see the different creative ways that you end up using this ultimate ability. We think it's a ton of fun. We also did some quality of life UI work where we added an option not only for Echo but for Ana as well, where if you want to pre-select a character to use your ultimate on, and then confirm that you want to change into that character.
Oh, that's good.
So you don't accidentally
Can you
turn
put that for
into the
Zarya
wrong,
too?
Enemy
For her
team
shield?
character. We've all seen this with Ana
That'd
when
be
she
too
wants
crazy.
to, boost on her team. She wants to boost, let's say, Reinhardt, and Lucio comes in front of him, and then we get a Boostio running around
Boostio.
with Anna's
Boostio.
nano boost. We have added interface options.
All
for
right,
you
that's
to try
good.
that
Even
will
though
hopefully
it is
improve
funny
this.
sometimes you see
You
a
can
Mercy
use the old
boosted.
version
Like,
if
yeah,
you
get him,
want
get him,
as well.
Moisey.
So we think this
Whips
is gonna
out
be
that
really
gat.
exciting. It's obviously one of the things
Kills
we're
5
going to be
people.
looking at tuning and balance on the most on the PTR, but it's created an amazing dynamic, not only to have a character with the amount of mobility that Echo has, but also this amazing ultimate to bring into other characters from the enemy team.
Yeah.
And we really think it speaks to the character of who Echo is and who Dr. Mina Liao intended this robot to be. So she's now on the PTR for those of you who want to go and play her right now. We wish we could bring her to the experimental card, but unfortunately the technology doesn't allow us to do that.
What?
So we'll do testing on the PTR for Echo. She will be going live soon, but it will be probably a prolonged PTR period.
No!
Because the hero takes a lot of testing,
Damn it.
a lot of tuning,
God
balancing,
damn
bug
it.
fixing. And we think when she comes into the game and you all have a chance to play her, it will be a completely different version of Overwatch, and we hope you love it. Thanks so much.
I went by quick. Alright. There she is. Ain't be playing her anytime fucking soon. Alright. I don't play... If you don't know, I only play on consoles. Alright. Give it a dislike. Anyway, there you go. That's the Echo gameplay and introducing Echo video. She looks great. I'm very excited to play as her. She doesn't seem that annoying. Someone told me that she'd be like kind of like a Tracer annoying. I guess if she duplicates Tracer, then she'd be annoying. But her floating around and stuff is not that bad. Like, I don't like any character that floats up in the sky. But to be fair, if I'm playing certain characters, then it doesn't really matter. Like, if I'm playing McCree, it doesn't fucking matter. It's just like, oh, cool. You know, like Torbjorn, it's a little harder because this isn't hit scan, so I play a lot of Torbjorn. Hanzo, it's a little annoying, but it's both a little annoying and a little easier too, because there's nothing really getting in your way with that Hanzo shot. I guess you can say same thing with Torbjorn, but and especially if you have his turret out, his turret just fucking it's a floating girl. Yeah, she did. I wonder how far the range is on the gun. Actually, I kind of want to see this again when he was shooting. Just want to see real quick. He was shooting at the end here.
Focus.
Wait,
literally, especially copying a hero is just straight out.
Looks like it's probably far.
And
I was just thinking, like, is it like Sigmas, like where it's like it goes like fucking maybe like 15 feet in front of you and that's it. It goes a little bit further than that, but all right, so good stuff, really good stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to her. So whenever she comes to the console, I'll definitely be playing her. Hopefully, when he says a prolonged one, that doesn't mean too long. I'm hoping at least before, like, I don't know, other games come out. Resident Evil 3, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's good she's not out today, because I'm gonna go get Doom. But, yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Thank you. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.